Hey everybody, happy Wednesday, happy Facebook Live, happy crafting night. This is Melissa Thomas from C2C Stamping, and I am excited to go live tonight and show you a really cute tag project. So let me flip this around. I'm going to see if I can comments on the computer. Oh, let me slide the computer over a little bit. I'm going to make sure that I can see our screen and see everything. So let's see. If you're here, say hello. I am excited because tonight I have a kit to give away. So I am going to be picking some winners from tonight's Facebook Live. So if you are, if you're here, say hello, comment. So this is a fun class. It features the Glorious Gingham Designer Series paper, which is an interesting paper pack because it has colors that were part of the color refresh. So blueberry bushel, pretty peacock, pecan pie, lemon lime, and berry burst. And then it has the small side gingham as well. So kind of cool paper. And it also features the Sending Cheer stamp set, which is actually going to be on sale next week. And I can probably look up what it's going to be on sale for because I actually just pulled this up. So the stamp set's actually going to be on sale for $14.40, which is an incredibly good deal. And the Sending Cheer dies is $21. So let me show you the dies. We've done most of the die cutting for you, so you don't really have to, you don't need the dies per se. But they are very cute, and they feature a lot of small tags that you could use. So these tags that I'm going to show you tonight are huge, and you could make them into card fronts. I've got a couple of ideas on how to tuck a gift card in the back of them. But these are actually tags in and of themselves. So there's a hole here, there's one here, 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 and here. So these actually function as tags in and of themselves, which is kind of cool. And then you have a lot of little accessory pieces. You've got lots of little hearts, little mini tags. So can't wait to show you these projects tonight. These are really fun. So let's get started. All right, so I've got my pieces here. All right, so this one, so now you can kind of see how big these are going to be, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to cut, all of the tags are 6 1/4 by 3 1/4. And then we're going to cut the DSP in half. So we're going to cut it to 6 by 3, which is a really easy cut and makes life really easy. So there we go. All right. So we're going to have this here. It's going to frame it. I just need to cut these corners. And I'm using the triple punch. So I like this punch a lot. So it has a tag punch, it has kind of a scallop piece, and then it just has this end piece. So we're going to use this one. So I think, to me, this looks like the Grinch. My friend Sarah told me that, and I agree. I was like, yes, I agree. That is very Grinchy. So we're going to glue this DSP down. So as you can see, it's pretty large, but you could put a little pocket in the back, and you could, you could send this as a card by itself, and I think someone would be super excited to get a really non-traditional card. But you can put a little pocket back here, and you could put a gift card in too. So I want to encourage, some creative thinking with this. All right, and then we've got our little bow. And we're going to put our little bow on here. Okay. So if you're here, hey, Lynn, say hello. I am giving away some packets of tonight's class. So if you're here, you might as well try to win, right? So, all right. And then we've got this cute little tag. We've got another piece here, and then we've got another piece here. So we're going to glue this one here. So I need some of the words from the set. So we're going to need the to and the from, because that's going to go down here on this piece. We need Sending Cheer. That's going here, and then we need for you. So I like this stamp set because I think it has a lot of utility beyond Christmas. It has the little presents, right? I mean, you can use that year round, the little envelope. So I think there's a lot of utility here. All right, so I'm just gonna use black. If I want it to hang here, I'm gonna stamp it like that. I know that was really brave and bold to stamp that on top of there, but whatever. All right, and then a little to from situation here. See how good I am at lining stuff up. That's not terrible. All right. And then we need sending cheer. We're gonna do this one in real red. Gotta keep our Grinch colors going, right? So yeah, so I'm excited that this set is on sale because I think it's a set that most people probably overlooked when they got really excited about Christmas and they're like, tags, you know. But it's been a lot of fun to play with. I think it's a really cute set, and I think that everyone will get some good utility out of it. So, all right, so we're gonna put our little package on here. And then I did the same thing with this punch. I just went 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So easy peasy. And then I am gonna pop this up with dimensionals. And then I'm gonna go ahead and punch this. So this punch has a small kind of ribbon punch, and there is a center marker line here. So what's nice about that is you can kind of line up your paper, and if you can find the center, then you can punch right through your pieces. And it just makes a nice little ribbon slit there, which is great. All right, so we're going to need some dimensionals. All right. I don't know what I'm doing when it's I don't know how I'm dimensionaling that. It's a weird way, but whatever. Doesn't matter. As long as it's popped up, right? We'll be fine. All right, so I'm gonna put this kind of in the middle, left and right, hopefully, top and bottom. And then we're gonna glue this little panel down at the bottom. A little to from. You could put it on the back as well. You could really put it wherever you want, but I'm gonna put it here. And then we're gonna tie this through. So I've got a variety of ribbons. I decided to lean on the ribbons in the annual catalog because things get a little messy this time of year, right? And you don't need a ton to go through here. So I think I'm just gonna cut a couple inches and all right, there we go. Hello, Pat. Good evening to you as well. Nice to see you guys on. Pat and Lynn are friends, so it's nice to see them on at the same time. All right, so let's see if I can get both of these ribbons through the hole without much fuss. Haha, did it. Nice. All right, so I'm actually gonna just pull them through like this, and then I'm going to tie the, I'm gonna tie a little piece of this. I'm gonna make a little bow. So we're tying in kind of all the, you know, the colors of the project. I'm gonna actually put the tag, I think, through this red one, because I think that's pretty slim and should fit through there pretty nice. Okay, good. There. So now I've got that. Now I got this. I'm gonna tie this. Good. And I'm actually gonna tie a knot before I tie, like a double knot before I tie a bow, just because it's gonna make it a little bit easier to manipulate, and then I know it's on there really, really securely. And I know I'm tying like the world's tiniest bow, but I think I can. Let's see if I actually can. Most people would not do that. That was kind of crazy. All right, cool. All right, so there's one done. So, not hard, super cute, super fun, and very Grinchy indeed. And again, I think that I would probably just put a little panel. I might even put a large panel. Like if you wanted to make this into a card, you could put a large panel in the back and take this piece out. There's a lot of options and things you could do with this cute little piece. So, okay. So, let's take a look. Let's make another one. So this one features the little stocking in the set. And, all right, so this has a lot of little pieces, but it's not hard. So we're gonna use the no peeking sentiment from here. And I love the no peeking. So I did a craft fair today, and I had no peeking stamped on these little cups, and literally no one peeked. And I was like, you can look in there. Like, it's not no peeking for you. It's no peeking for the people you give the gift to. They had like chocolate in them. Anyways, it was quite fun. All right, so we're gonna glue our little stockings together, and there's several pieces to them. So there's this little fluffy top part. So we'll put a little glue behind that. And then there's a toe piece and a heel, like a heel reinforcer. So we're gonna do one like that. And then we'll do one there. Still wanna see that red at the top. And then we'll do one here. Nope. Orient them towards you. Okay, and then the larger piece, oh, I'm missing a tiny one. Oh, that's funny. So the larger one is the toe. So this is the toe reinforcer. And then the smaller piece is the heel. So when you have a small piece like this, if you're having a hard time picking it up, this is a good time for take your pick tool, right? Because then I can put my piece and it's easy for me to grab it and put it where I want it. All right, so we got a toe. And then we've got, hopefully I did that right. There we go. And another toe. And anytime that end of that, sticky stuff gets unsticky, then you just tear it off, right? And then you just kind of screw it down, and it'll use the pressure to put out another bit. Oh, there it is. Okay, good. I've lost a lot of these little pieces in my office this week. Kept cutting them, recutting them, and then finding them. All right, and then last one. So then the other piece to this one, we used crumb cake for the base, and it's again 6 1/4 by 3 1/4, and then we went in a piece, but instead of using the DSP, we just, it's just a piece of the crumb cake, but with the wood grain folder, so hopefully you can see the wood grain there. So I'm wondering, so we're only going to punch through the top because we're going to add like a piece of the ribbon in the top part. So I'm wondering if you all, how you would use these. Like what would be your purpose? How would you use these? I'm curious. Would you make them into cards? What would you do? All right, so I'm gonna put this through here. So we want all of our pieces of ribbon to go through. And actually, yeah, we're gonna do it like this. And if you have a hard time getting them all through, maybe get the little ones through, and then you can get maybe the bigger one through. All right, so we've got our ribbon here. And then we're going to take our piece and we've got all of our ribbons and we're actually gonna make a big knot. So we're gonna knot this and pull it through. All right, so I'm gonna kind of work that knot down, hopefully, closer to the piece. And if I don't like it, I can always redo it. I don't like how high it is, but I think it'll be okay. All right, so on top of that, we're gonna add a piece of red ribbon so that we can, hopefully this piece is just long enough, good. We're gonna put all of our little stockings through the red ribbon, which is cute. So they're on the line. All right, so then we're gonna space them out a little bit. And then I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to flip them over and I'm gonna put some dimensionals and I'm gonna get them where I want them and then I can kind of adjust the ribbon around it. Oh. Tricky little boogers. So let's see about getting these guys where I want them. So I want one over here, and then I kind of want them spaced pretty equidistant. So that's pretty good. So then I'm able to get, you know, the ribbon kind of up and under here. And then I'm gonna flip it over. And sometimes I use like other kinds of tape, but this time I might use just a little bit of packing tape. And I'll tape that around, or like Scotch tape. And then I'm just gonna do one little dimensional here for our no peeking. And then I'll pop this whole thing up on dimensionals like that. So that'll be great. Oh, I gotta be more in our shot here. So I like all the colors. Guess who's having a petal ball workshop? Oh my gosh, really, Lynn? Okay, so our friend Lynn swore she'd never make those again. So she used to decorate, remind me what the tree was, but it was like a charity tree, right? And she had these petals that she would make these ornaments with. And oh my goodness. And she swore she wasn't going to make them again because she was so tired of them by the time she was done last time. So that's hilarious. When you have to post a photo over in our C2C stampers group, or we have an open group, a public group, and then a team group too. I don't care which one you put it on, but okay. So this one, we're going to use the really pretty pecan pie because who doesn't love pecan pie? And we've got a couple of pieces here. We've got some cute little red hearts. We have a heart that's cut from the textured shimmer paper, so it has like a little bit of a sheen to it. We have this little label from the Stylish Shapes, and a big circle from Stylish Shapes too. And then we've also got a piece to stamp our, pardon me, our gingerbread man on. All right, so I'm gonna cut our DSP, again, just in half, right, 3 by 6. So that is one reason to love these projects so much because this is so much easier than some of the other measurements and things I try to have you guys do. All right, so let's see. I love the way this one looks. This is my favorite of all of them, by the way. We're not supposed to have favorites, but I totally do. All right, so we're gonna put that in the middle, and that's perfect. And we're gonna pinch that, and that's perfect. And then we're gonna stamp our guy and some pumpkin pie, pecan pie. All right, and oh, where's my? I was like, oh, I didn't know where my ink was. All right, so we're going to stamp him. So I have seen people try to use the 3 little heart stamps to like fill his stomach in. I think that it doesn't give good contrast for him, and I think he looks, 1, it's very hard to hit that, and 2, I think that you don't get the good contrast like you do just with having those be white. So I don't think it's necessary to do that. He does need a little smiley face though, for sure. And so we'll do that in some black. But yes, my pecan pie is a very new and fresh pecan pie. So lots of inking possibilities there. All right, let's give him a little smiley face because he's so cute with a smiley face. Now, if you don't have the die set, you could fussy cut him, no problem, right? Like that's an easy cut. But I do have it, and so I want to show you, because I kind of want to show you how it makes a tag. So hold on one sec. So how cute is he with that little tag piece on the top? It's adorable. Now, we don't need it for this card, so don't be traumatized by me cutting his head off, but there we go. So he's just going to be there on some dimensionals, but I did want to show you how cute he was, because I thought that was really sweet. So, all right, so let's put some dimensionals behind him. And then we're going to stamp the sending cheer sentiment in pecan pie as well. We're just keeping it all very on brand here. All right. I really love this. So, oh yeah, Seton Southwest Hospital. Yeah, I was like, I knew it was for a hospital. One might use those to place one stocking on a ribbon and tie around one of those little cups. Oh, that would be super cute. That would be cute with the cups. All right, so this needs to go kind of here-ish. All right, and then we're gonna stamp the sending cheer in pecan pie. Which, did I put it away? Of course. Oh, the crafter math. I had just cleaned up my desk, y'all, I swear. Cute. All right. So I'm going to put the sending cheer down flat. And then I'm going to pop up the cute little heart. I'm going to pop this one up on a dimensional. One of the things I like about this paper is that it's shimmery on both the back and the front. There's not like a good side and a bad side. So I just think that it's super cute paper. All right, and then we've got these other little hearts, and these are adorable and are gonna require my little take a pick tool for sure. Oh, Jesus. Wow, that was exciting. All right, wasn't expecting it to fly like that. All right, so I'm gonna do one here. And then, okay, and I'm going to do one, I think, okay, I'm going to do one there, okay, and then, too many hearts? I think not. I'll put one up here too. Cute. And then we're definitely going to use, so the ribbons we used for this class are an interesting assortment of annual catalog ribbons. So it's the set. There's a set that has this like burlap ribbon and the red, and then the iridescent ribbon, the white, and then of course the black and white gingham. So for this one, I'm going to use this and a little bit of the red. So there's lots of ways that you can, do your, sorry about the Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. Are we here? Ooh, okay. I think we found us. Okay, well, that was wild. I don't know where you guys were. I don't know where I was, but we're here now. So, okay, so here's what we're working on. So we've got, so we just finished number 3, right? Super, super cute little gingerbread man. And now we're going to work on the 4th one. So this one, these little strips of paper are 1 by 2 3/4. And we're just going to overlap them just a little bit. They don't have to be overlapped a ton. And we're just going to work our way across the sheet. And we're trying to do both of the ginghams, right? So both the big gingham and the little gingham. Sorry. Let's see if I can get that to balance out. Okay. Who knows? All right. There we go. All right. So I think this would be, you're back. And what'd you say about your nails? Yay, I'm glad you can hear me. That was just a test to see who was watching. See, Melissa's watching, Veronica's watching. All right, so what I said about my nails was that my mom had a stroke last week and I was visiting her at rehab yesterday, and she had said she wanted to have some of these nail stickers done, so I found the turkeys. So I did them on her nails and on mine, and they're hilarious. And so, but I tried not to put the turkeys on her middle fingers, but this is where they happen to fit on mine. So it was not intentional. Okay, on that note, let's see. We're going to stamp the For You, because this is a sentiment, again, like this isn't Christmassy, right? This could be a super cute little birthday tag or a little birthday gift holder or a birthday card. So remember you have business envelopes, right, that you mail like checks and stuff in, and you can use those and you can mail cards in them for the same price that you can anything else. But what's cool is that you can just make a really easy card. And so you're making what they call a slimline card, right? And so you can make a card that size and pop it in, and that would fit some cash really nice. So we have these little presents that we've die cut, and then we also die cut the bows, and I actually use the adhesive paper. And I'm hoping that this is like easy sneezy. Oh yeah, easy sneezy, she says. Well, except when you get here, but haha, there we go. So then we're just gonna take our cute little pieces and gonna attach them on there. The good news is I don't think I need any more glue. All right. We're going to do the same thing with our lemon lime twist. So lemon lime twist was like my upline candy. It was like her favorite color. And when it came back, I literally thought she was going to die. Like, made her day. But Lost Lagoon was mine, and that made my day. So Mint Macaron and Lost Lagoon. Those are my colors. Although I love the brights, but it's funny though. My 2 favorite colors are a subtle, but I wouldn't say I'm a subtles girl. So tell me, my mom is doing okay. She's in rehab, and then they're going to move her to probably a skilled nursing facility. She completely lost use of the left-hand side of her body, and she's left-handed, so that's really tough. And then mentally, she's just not quite with us yet. I don't know if they said that'll take the longest to come back. So if at all, right? Which that sucks. So what's your favorite color, sweet? Like if you had to pick Regals, Brights, Subtles, Neutrals. Tell me, which color family are you? What's your favorite? So as I mentioned in the beginning, this stamp set, the Sending to Your stamp set, goes on sale next week because our seasonal sale starts next week. So yesterday, today, and tomorrow, we have all of our inks, paper, and embellishments from the annual catalog are all on major sale. And then next week starts the seasonal sale, which is not the seasonal sale. What are they calling it? I've got the thing right here. Hold on. Make sure I call it Last Chance. So this will be stuff from the Christmas, the holiday catalog that's going on sale that you won't be able to get again. And this is one of the sets. So I'm a little bit sad that it's going away. But, oh, see, I said I didn't need this, but I do. But what I like is the stamp set's on sale for $14.80, and I think the dies are on sale for like $21. So I'm excited that this set is on sale. I think that's great. All right, I'm going to hold that in place because gluing on top of glimmer paper usually isn't super successful. Regals, you like Regals, but Brights are nice. All right, Subtles for Pat, Subtles for Lynn. All right, interesting. Veronica, I can see you liking the Regals for sure. That's like, I don't know. I think Regals, I love Regals, especially in the fall and winter. I mean, that's a go-to. But they're very like old school Stampin' Up, you know? Like I feel like the Regals is like, you know, classic Stampin' Up colors. Neutrals, Melissa, nice. Well, now that Neutrals has like Misty Moonlight and Mossy Meadow and like other colors, Night of Navy, right? Like Neutrals are like, they've grown, right? They're not just like brown and black, you know? So I love the neutrals now. I think we have a nice collection. All right, so now that we have this, we're gonna grab just a little bit more ribbon. Let's see, what are we gonna grab? So we'll do the black and the shiny. And with this one, I'm gonna do my old school pull through. So for that one, you're going to match up your ends and you're gonna push them through. This might be hard just because this is not the biggest hole. You could double punch this hole, by the way, and make it bigger. I'm just not going to because I'm stubborn. So pull the whole thing through, right? And then we've got this. So that's kind of how I do it when I do like bookmarks and stuff, because I like that it lays flat. And then it gives me a nice way to cut off those ribbons there. So yay, I'm so excited. I'm sorry that the sound went out. I'm pretty sure that's my fault. But you know what? Such is life. And I'm gonna pull them all on screen so you can see them all. So let's see, we've got no peeking and for you, and we've got sending cheer, and let's see if I can get them all here. I don't know if I can. So, fun pieces, right? Great little class to do. Neat way to showcase this stamp set because I think it's a really cute stamp set, and just one that I hadn't had a chance to play with yet. I had it in my collection and I just hadn't had a chance to play with it yet because it's not tag time yet, right? But we're going to do a Christmas tag class at the Senior Center next month, and maybe we'll use some of these. I think these are kind of fun. Really bright, cheerful, and of course, yeah, my favorite is this one. So tell me your favorite. Tell me if it's the gingerbread man, the Seuss tag, what I consider the birthday tag, or the stocking tag. So you tell me, gingerbread man, Seuss, birthday, or stocking. I'm always curious. That's one of the things I love at craft fairs is I love seeing what people buy because I want to see what appeals to them. I want to see what people like, and this is one way to do that. So, gingerbread man for Lynn. All right, good. So don't forget, I'm going to draw a winner from tonight, and I will send out a packet to you of this project. So you'll get the 5 sheets of the designer series paper, and you'll get all the little tidbits to make this. And I mean, clearly you don't need much to do this. A sentiment set, you know, if you happen to have a gingerbread man, I mean, I think he goes very well. So the birthday tag, oh, that glitter, I know. The gifts, nice, Melissa, good. And the gingerbread man. All right, so we have 2 for the gifts and 2 for the gingerbread man. Ah, impressive. So All right, y'all. Well, thanks so much for joining me tonight. I really appreciate it. And then I've got my hostess code right now. I just wanted to point that out. So I do have a hostess code UFDYHPUS, which is a sad hostess code. But anyway, if you place an order with the hostess code, then you can get one of these. So this is a sticker. It's a vinyl sticker, so it's waterproof on the top, and it's a little case, and it has a little tiny baby chamois that you can use to clean your, it's brand new, so I don't want to ruin it yet, but I've made extra, that you can use to clean your stamps. So I am offering that as an incentive right now for orders placed on the hostess code. I'm going to put that where you can actually see it. So UFDYHPUS, terrible hostess code. Thanks so much, y'all. I appreciate it. I'm definitely doing a better job this week of taking care of myself. I went to Zumba yesterday, and I've been, in the sunshine playing with the dog and